How can we create human settlements that meet our needs and are at the same time regenerative? Here we see the Trent lands and the campus and two examples of how urban development can unfold. Some troubles with our typical example, that they use a lot of resources to build and maintain, they're dependent on the car, they lack a sense of place and social cohesion. Who is positioned to break the planning and development cycle that still produces this unsustainable built environment? Who can help create communities that are more resilient and respectful of the land? One sector seeking to innovate sustainable approaches to urban development is higher education. In recent years, universities and colleges have sought ways to leverage their lands to advance their academic research agendas, promote regional and community development, and create independent revenue streams. Through a series of interviews, my research examines the barriers and opportunities to universities leading these projects on their land and looks at a case study of Trent University planning a sustainable village in the north end of Peterborough. It's my hope that this research helps shift the narrative from how can humans be less damaging when we build our communities to how can we be agents of positive change. So, what have I learned so far? First is this idea that universities are anchors in their communities, place-based institutions that should have long-term planning horizons, spanning centuries, even millennia. When we consider that typical developments think in terms of years or decades, we see how universities can consider long-term benefits that conventional thinking typically discounts. Second is this notion of living laboratories, places to not only try new things, but actively monitor social and physical impacts to expand our knowledge. Rethinking development requires a commitment to experimentation and innovation, and this is a natural fit with the university's core mandate to research. Finally, there is the opportunity to not only consult with stakeholders, but actively gather perspectives and create genuine partnerships. And in doing so, co-create the vision and identify untapped sources of value that benefit the university and the community for generations to come. When discussing the relationship between the built environment and the natural landscape in the original master plan for Trent, founding architect Ron Toms said, "It should be possible for people in the university to enjoy the best of both of these different worlds without either one compromising the presence of the other." It is my hope that this research is one of many projects at Trent that breathes life into this vision and helps create examples of how all human settlements can regenerate the environments in which we live. Thank you.